Hey everyone, what's up? This is Chaz, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. So the mod for today is the Postman mod. But before I get to the mod for today, I just want to show you guys the seed that we are going to be using for the next week. And like always, I release these seeds at the end of each week. So that being Sunday, you guys will get the name of this seed. So pretty much what we've got here is a cool little seed with some lava coming down the side of this mountain, and we've got a nice little place right here to do the actual review. But I was considering doing the review over there where we got this cool little half dome, but sadly there's not enough room down there, so I'm just going to be sticking it over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, the mod for today is the Postman mod. And with this mod, you guys can deliver items to a specific place that you guys designate. That was kind of a word jumble right there. But what's cool is that if you guys have multiple bases and you want to, deliver items to a specific base, you can do that with this mod. So let's go ahead and get started with the crafting recipes. You need to make two types of mailboxes, one being the main mailbox and the other being the client mailbox. And you can make these by the following crafting recipe. You need gold and iron ingots. That will give you your main mailbox, and then your iron ingots will give you your client mailbox. Now this still is a work in progress mod, so that kind of explains why the C in client and the M in mailbox aren't capitalized. We've still got some stuff to be worked on here, but as you guys can see, I have some different animals or mobs set up here, and I'm gonna deliver specific items to each one of these mobs. So first you have to set up your main mailbox, and in order to do that, you just place it down. We get a cool little postman with a nice little texture. And then you have to go place your client mailboxes, and the client mailboxes are the mailboxes that you guys want your items to be delivered to. So we have our first one here. This is Greg, so we're just going to go ahead and call this mailbox Greg. And then it says box Greg registered, and we move on here to Bobby. We're going to call him Bobby. Done. And then we move on to our last one here, which is George, the villager, and we're gonna go ahead and type that in there, and then you're pretty much set to go. We can just make our way back down here to our postman. He kind of derpy while he's waiting to deliver. He'll just keep walking away, then walk back. But like I said, it's still a work in progress, so that will probably be fixed. But let's go ahead and pull out some items here. So what we're gonna deliver to our wolf, let's go ahead and deliver him some steak. We're gonna deliver some snowballs to our villager, and then let's deliver some. Let's do some cake to our mushroom. So pretty much what you have to do is just go in here, put your item in. So we're gonna do cake, and then close it out, and then you want to right click on the actual mailbox right there, and then let's just go ahead and deliver our cake. If I can remember correctly, that will go to what was our mushroom? I think it was Bobby. So it take one cake and it's going to send it right to Bobby, and hopefully our mushroom is Bobby. Yeah, it is. So our postman should come right up here and deliver the cake to our little mushroom Bobby right here. So it's going to say postman find target. He delivered the cake. We open the chest, and bam, we got our cake. So if we go back down to our main mailbox here, we can go back into the chest, put in our steak, and we can even do it like this. We can do hi, and then we're gonna go ahead and deliver that to Greg, I think it is, and it's gonna take the steak and it's gonna go up to our little wolf here called Greg, and we should even have the same style slash layout that we had down in the main chest, and it should appear in here too if I'm so correct. So it only brings one at a time, so I guess we're gonna have to be waiting for kind of a little bit of a long time, so I'm not gonna really speed that up because that would not be good, because we don't want our postman to get too tired here. Or what happened here? Does he take? Oh, you need to deliver one at a time. So yeah, I guess that feature isn't incorporated yet, so you guys will have to deliver one item at a time. Don't want this to be too overpowered, so I guess that's kind of a good feature, I guess you could say. But let's go ahead and take out our steak here, and we're just going to deliver our snowball to, I think it is George. So George, and it will send one snowball to our little villager George up here. So yeah, that's pretty much the mod for today, guys. So like always, I'll have a link to this mod in the description. I would appreciate it if you guys took half a second to leave a rating. Other than that, guys, this has been Chaz with the Postman mod, and I will talk to you guys later.
Cause I moved on, bringing memories with our new song. You said I be fine and I am. I can't read minds, press rewind on the plan. It's looking like you regret your decision, but I'ma let it go and I'ma fall, you lack vision.